Okay guys, hello guys. I just said guys twice, didn't I? But this is Dissonant once again, and I'm going to be casting a series of 4 games between Stuart98, who's here on the left playing as an angel on the blue team, and our red striker on the right, Creamy Mommy, aka Squeeler. So actually I casted a game earlier, and I wasn't aware that it's a series of 4, but actually that game that I casted earlier was the 4th game, and, well, I'm going to cast the other 3 games now. So yeah. So when you do get to the 4th game, if you choose to watch that far, please do take note that I did not plan on casting all 4 originally. But here we are now. Stuart starting off by trying to snipe that T99 there. Not doing the best entirely, but... Yeah, okay, he survived, but he very nearly died. Very curious about this oh yeah, I think generators don't require sockets to work right now. I believe that's a bug. I think I noticed that in the previous game too, but yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a bug. I don't think it's intended for it to be this way. I could be wrong though. I could definitely be wrong, because this way, although it definitely looks weird, and it's not congruent with how other socket units worked in the past. The advantage now is that new generators give mechs a way to be more aggressive. It basically allows you to have like a miniature outpost for charging, and that's something that AirMech has needed. So as much as I think it looks wonky and that the current solution is kind of weird, it might be good for the future. It might be better for AirMech to have this. On the other hand, does an angel really need more energy? That's a serious question, because basically he's not going to run out of energy now. He's just, as long as the generator's alive. Oh, look at all those Sams. Flaku was able to kill Creamy Mommy though, and aka Squeeler. This is his Smurf. Stuart98 going down to the Sams. Sams have been reworked alongside jumpers. Now jumpers are more anti-tank, while Sams have the superior anti-mech capabilities now. Sams don't do as much damage as they used to, I think, but they have, I think they have better targeting against mechs, while on the other hand, jumpers don't have what they used to have now. I mean, I think jumper missiles lost their tracking a little earlier, but now Sams, what they do is they don't have as much armor piercing, I think. While jumpers have superior armor piercing, look at that massive Q. Yeah, jumpers have superior armor piercing, if I recall correctly, but they're good against tanks, but their projectiles travel too slow to really be a threat to mechs, unless, let's say, some idiot is standing still letting a bunch of jumpers shoot at him. So yeah, as long as you're moving, you should be able to dodge most of it. Sam taking out Stuart98 there. Creamy Mommy almost dying there. Just a tiny sliver of health left. But yeah, we're seeing a lot of Sams and Armadillos here. So I think Stuart98 possibly should consider doing some loadout swaps. Okay, yeah, that generator at the top, that's... I mean, yeah, generators, they could be very broken now. As much as I say they were needed. I think what would be even better than the current generators is if we had a new neutral building type that can be captured by creeps. That only gives energy, or only allows you to take units out, or only allows you to heal units, something like that. I'm not the only person who's advocated for that in the past, because I know multiple council and ex-council members, especially RUI, have been talking about that forever. On the other hand, it's not likely we'll get that anytime soon, because that requires art assets, and that takes dev time. And so the council has had basically no say in actually implementing something of that type. It would also take a lot of coding. That would be massive, because we'd basically be doubling the amount of outposts. And they wouldn't even be exactly like the current outposts. They'd be like half outposts. That'd make them, yeah, that'd definitely be a very major change. So yeah, we just have Stuart98 here sniping a lot of units while having his energy bar recharged by that generator. That's just a single generator too. I wonder if they stack. I mean, if he had a second generator, would it double the speed? I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, on the other hand, there's a chance that the council actually suggested this change, and I can't remember it because I admit I'm not exactly the most up-to-date with council news anymore, for various reasons. One, mainly because I haven't played AirMech much recently, and two, that I'm not part of the council anymore. Okay, so yeah, a bunch of armadillos here. Stuart has not really... What is Stuart doing? Nothing. He's gonna lose this outpost. He's gonna fly over this and he's gonna see, oh, oops, I lost the outpost. So, yeah, he needs to do something. You know, the really weird thing is, I think that of the games I've seen on Storm recently, I kind of regret supporting Storm so much now, because trying to play it now, I feel like it's a little annoying to play. It's definitely weird. The paths you can push in are definitely strange. And yeah, I don't know what to say about them right now. Okay, so we have our massive armadillos heading towards the fort. Stuart doesn't have anything to deal with these, and these are going to end the game rather quickly without anything to block them. Armadillos do quite a decent amount of damage against the fort. They're rather quick too, and of course they were at a new outpost too. Some of these are actually not on Y. This is a really interesting insurance method. Basically, Squeeler has decided that, hey, if this doesn't end the game, I'm still going to try to take an outpost. And yeah, Stuart dying there while attempting to snipe the wrong armadillos. Yeah, this definitely does seem like game. He might have taken mid, but that doesn't matter when you've lost the game.